Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you for joining me today. If you're watching my content on Facebook, please like my page. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Let's see what the cards have in store for us this Monday morning. Alright. So, just looking at the cards today, first off we have a sword and pentacle beside each other, and swords aren't and pentacles are hostile toward each other. So those will either reverse the meanings or restrict the meanings in some way as we're looking at the cards today. But we're starting off with Temperance. And Temperance is a beautiful card. It's talking about the harmonizing of opposites and bringing all those things into your life that are opposites together and causing them to work together to create something new. It's the alchemical operation, which is the combination of fire and water to produce air or earth. The combination of opposites to produce material things is the alchemical version of it. Refining the essence through fire and water. So it's those combination of forces that we're looking at today, and how we can maybe we're working on bringing things into our life, bringing balance into our life, bringing harmony into our life by working with opposite things within our lives. And the second card is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is about a reassessment of what you've been thinking and possibly what you've been doing. It's an evolution of your thoughts. Things that you're thinking may not have been working right for you before. Maybe you need to change them. Maybe you need to look at what you've been doing and been thinking and find a way to change them so that you have a better result going forward. And this could be, along with this balance, with the Temperance card, maybe you've been one-sided on things in your life. You've been looking at it from just one way without looking at all of the options that you have available to you and all the way things could be happening in your life. And maybe it's time for you to stop and reevaluate what you've been doing. Maybe assess what's important to you and change what's happening. But this reassessment may be very difficult. It could be muddied by your work, which is card number 3 of the Suit of Pentacles, which is all about work and working with others and being proud of your work and being successful in your work. Especially working with others. Now, maybe your others that you're working with are not the best people that you want to be working with. The people that you surround yourself with are who you become. My father told me that, and gosh, I'm turning into him. You want to reevaluate what you're going on and what you're thinking in your life, and if your environment that you're working in, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, is causing you to not have the best environment or causing you to not have the best thoughts, then maybe you need to reevaluate that as well. You need to take an assessment of everything and learn how to balance everything. Because as you balance moving forward, you'll move past this point of restriction and this point of conflict between the people you hang around with, the things that you do, maybe your work. Maybe you need to change your work. There are many different options depending on where you're at. But whatever it is calling for a reevaluation. The reevaluation is what you're thinking, and you need to look at that in relation to your whole life and how your whole life is affecting it, and find that balance and that harmony between what's positive for you and what you have to do in your life. Because we all have to work in some way or another. We have to earn money. We have to earn a living, unless you're independently wealthy, and then you need to finance me. Just kidding. But we all need to work. We all need to earn things. And even if, like I said, you were independently wealthy, you still have work to do. There's still things in your life and in your community and in the world around you that need to be done that you are here to do. So we all have a work in some form or another. But we need to make sure we're doing that correctly. We're balancing, we're evaluating ourselves to find that best harmony, that best balance between the two sides of our life. Our mental side, which could be our spiritual side as well. The mental, spiritual, the non-physical side versus the physical side. And finding that balance between the two. So that's what we have in the cards today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. You can always like my page on Facebook. You can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media are on the About page on Facebook and in the description below on YouTube. If you'd like to book a reading with me, they do start off at $5. You can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com, or you can book a reading through my website. The link to my website, again, is listed below. Thank you and have a wonderful day.